Hello everyone, welcome to Mr. H Math Lab. This is the series of 5 videos which about the exponential rules. This is the first part. We're going to learn about how to multiply power with the same base. Okay, example 1, if you have 2 to the third power times 2 to the fourth power, how do you solve for this problem? So first of all, we're going to approach the problem in the regular way. 2 to the third power means that 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times, and 2 to the fourth power is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, 4 times. Okay, so then we're gonna do is, if they ask you to evaluate the problem, we're gonna multiply them all up. But right now we learn about the exponential rule, so we're gonna simplify the problem by write it in the shorter form. So the answer is going to be 2 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 to the 7th power. Okay, so that is the long way. However, if you pay attention, you can see that 2 to the third power times 2 to the fourth power, we can do is keep the base is 2, and we add the exponent 3 plus 4. That will give you 2 to the 7. Which is matching with the long way. So when you solve this problem, you can use either method. My suggestion is practice using the product rule when you add the power together. Okay, we're gonna go to the second part. I want you to go ahead and try this example for a few minutes. You can either pause the video and try it and then play the video again to check the answer with me. Alright, I hope that you try the problems. So here's our answer. 5 to the 5th power times 5 to the 3rd power. The long way we would do is write down 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times. And 5 to the 3rd power gonna be 5 times 5 times 5. So our answer is gonna be 5 raised to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 raised to the 8th power. Okay, or you can go the short way by 5 raised to 5 plus 3. So when you multiply, we add the exponent. That's also give you 5 to the 8th power. Alright, we go to problem B. X to the 3rd power means that you have x times x 3 times. And we have 1x, one more x for the second part. So we have the total of x to the 1, 2, 3, 4, x to the 4th power. Alright, so now you're going to ask me, what happened to the top? I just have x to the 3rd power times x. So x to the 3rd power at what number? If you don't see any power, you're going to add 1 for the variable odd number. So x to the 1st power. That's true. So that will be x to the 3rd power plus 1, which give you x to the 4th power. So it's matching with our answer. So you can use either method. Now we're going to go to example 2. Now take a second, pause the video, and think maybe a few seconds. How do you solve for this problem by yourself? Alright, I hope that you try it out and find the concept. We're gonna check the answer together. So 8 times x to the 3rd power, I can write it at 8 times x times x times x. 2 to the 2nd power can be rewrite as 2 times x x squared. So you have 2 x's. And don't forget the multiplication in the between two numbers. Alright, so we're gonna go with the familiar thing first. We're gonna count the x's. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, x to the 5th power. Now, and what should I do with the 2 and 8? Okay, so my question for you is, what kind of operation are we working on right now? So hopefully your answer is multiplication. Then we can do is multiply 8 times 2 is 16. Alright, so if we go in the short way, like we just learned earlier, then 8. I'm sorry, I'm going to erase this really quick. Then we have 8x to the third power times 2x squared. We can do is multiply the whole number together, the coefficient. 8 times 2 is 16. And then we're going to look at the x to the third power plus 2. So that will give you 16 x to the fifth power, which is also matching with our previous answer. Alright, you can pick one of these methods, or if you want to learn both, that would be awesome. Okay, now it's your turn. I'm gonna try C and D. Please pause the video and try it for a couple minutes. Alright, I hope that you try it. We're gonna look at the answer together. So C, the long way, I'm gonna do it right now, 12 times Z times Z times Z. And 3Z can be rewrite as 3 times Z. Okay, then I'm gonna work with the whole number first, or the coefficient. 3 times 12, or 12 times 3 is 36. And Z raised to 1, 2, 3, 4, Z to the 4th power. Alright, and if we go the short way, that would be 12 times 3, which give me 36. Z to the 3rd power plus, don't forget, if you don't see the power, you're going to put 1. So plus 1. That will give you the answer of 36, Z to the 4th power. Alright, now part D. Same thing. 3 times A times A times A times 5 times A times A. Then we multiply the whole number together. 3 times 5 is 15. A to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A to the 5th power. Or the short way, 3 times 5 is 15. A to the 3rd power plus 2, that will be A to the 5th power. So that's going to be 15, A to the 5th power. And one more time, it's matching with our previous answer. Alright, to end this video, I want you to do a quick summary, starting with to multiply powers with the same base. Okay, go ahead, finish it up. What will you do if you multiply the power with the same base? Okay, I hope that you answer to multiply the power with the same base. We have to add the exponent. Okay, so we add the top numbers. Now is also an additional note. To multiply powers with the coefficient. What do I mean by that? Coefficient, sorry. Is the number which has, the problem which had the number in front. For example, how do you do 2x to the 3rd power times 5x squared? A problem like that. Okay, when you have the coefficients is the number in front of variable. Alright, so go ahead, answer that question in a few seconds. Go ahead, pause the video. Alright, I hope that you answer. We have to multiply the coefficient, which means the big number, the whole number is to help you understand it. To multiply the coefficient and add the exponent. Okay, make sure the concept unchanged for the top and bottom. We still add the exponent, but we multiply the big number. Alright, I hope that this video gonna help you understand it better. And always remind that mistake is a part of learning, and make more mistake and learn from your mistake. Thank you everyone for watching. See you on the next video.